SPS Superstars. Sohail, you won the toss. What do you want to be doing?
We'd like to bat first.
Your reasons for that, Sohail?
We'd like to put up a total on board and then try and defend it.
Sohail, what do you think is a good total going out to bat for the first time?
I think 160 should be a fair enough total for us to defend it.
160 on the board. I hope you get that, because then we are in for a mouth-watering encounter, because the ZNL challengers, they challenge every side. So yes, you have a formidable side yourself. You're coming up against them, certainly playing for pride.
Sure thing, yes. We'll be definitely giving our best in this last match.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that intent, which even the EM as Gladiators ended up showing. So we look forward to a terrific match. Any changes in your lineup from the last match?
Harsh comes in and Pranil goes out.
All right, Pranil, we'll miss you, your brother. But nevertheless, looking forward to that. All the very best and go well, Sohail.
Thank you so much.
Vishal, well, you're going to be chasing tonight.
Yeah, even we wanted to bat first, as this was the last match for us and nothing to lose on the table. So even we wanted to bat first and keep a good total on that board. But now we'll defend and try and restrict them at around 120.
Vishal, somewhere, when you say you want to restrict them to 120, you're playing on their ego. And at the same time, any changes in your lineup from the last match?
Yeah, we have two changes. Hemal is in and Kevin is in. And we have Harshil out and one more person out. No.
Rachit can't be out, right? From behind, I heard Rachit out. I'm sure he has to be SPS Superstars. Otherwise, it's not possible. Rachit ko bahar nahi rakh sakte out of action. Yeah, he's Kusum, is it? Deven from behind. Nevertheless, Vishal, we wish you all the very best and hope for a cracking encounter in the middle.
Thank you.
So, the news from the center is that the SPS Superstars, they won the toss and they've elected to bat first. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. A very good evening to one and all present at the ground, watching back home. First over, SPS Superstars managing 6 for the loss of 1 in the form of a run out. Direct hit by Mihir Shah sent the opener packing. Now it is Dharmit Jain who will be facing up to Sachin Shah. Sachin, ZNL challengers, they want to be restricting the SPS Superstars to 120. That's exactly what they said at the toss, did Vishal Patni, the captain of the ZNL challengers. Sachin Shah, valiant customer with the ball for the ZNL challengers. On the other hand, Dharmit and company, SPS Superstars, playing for pride. This is an important match for them. They want to be winning on a high, ending the campaign on a high. Left-handed Ansh Shah taking strike, will be facing up to Sachin Shah shortly. Under lights, this ground looks a very beautiful sight. Pushed away, wanting to play that towards mid-off. Ball going straight to the bowler. Patan Premier League. This is the 3rd edition. We are in the final match of the league stages. This time straight back to the bowler. The second over has been bowled. 7 for 1 are the SPS Superstars. Looking to go big through the offside there. Dharmit Jain. Rachit Shah, we all know him as the pole rattler. Runs in hard, gives it his all. Has played some phenomenal knocks for his side with the bat. recently had a good outing with the ball as well. Making sure that he gets his field absolutely spot on. Played away through the offside, and there is a fieldsman at deep point, one at long on. So proactive captaincy here from Mihir, from Vishal Patni, the captain of the ZNL Challengers, looking to cut out the boundaries. Now it'll be the left-handed Ansh Shah who will be facing up to Rachit. Ansh, a left-hander. The SPS Superstars will want him to be out there and play the long innings. Rachit, ZNL Challengers, they always are in with a shout, irrespective of their opponents. Right up there in the block hole, ball just tailing away from the off stump. Yorker attempted, hit the nail on the head, did Rachit. Just probably the line not quite the way he would have wanted it to be. Had this ball been on the stumps, it could have been, you never know, a different story altogether. Rachit Shah, one of the contenders for the Man of the Series award. Driven superbly, but straight to the man at extra cover. Everyone said short out here. Yes, it was. Handsome looking cover drive. Just unable to find the gap, but that'll give him a lot of confidence. Ansh Shah. That's what, as a batting unit, you want to see. Your batsman playing some authoritative shots. This time the pole rattler gets his number. Couple of Yorkers, this time on off stump, and Ansha has to walk back. So living up to his expectations, the pole rattler, Rachit Shah, and giving us what we're so used to seeing in the Patan Premier League. Second wicket down now for the SPS Superstars, and in walks their real superstar, Jigar Shah. Outside the line of off stump, beaten there, Dharmit Shah. Just needs to calm himself down, does Dharmit. Dharmit Jain, I beg your pardon. Down the leg side, wide signal there by the umpire, Nitin Wani. ZNL challengers. They're looking at this match as preparation for the semi-final. They're going to be playing the Kusum Warriors, I'm being told. Goes into the ropes for 4. Inside edge, really. We'll see in the replays that he was actually looking to play the ball a lot more straighter, but it took the inner half of the bat and found the fence between mid-wicket and mid-on. More between square leg and mid-wicket to be more precise. 13 for 2 are the SPS Superstars. We're into the 4th over. Clearly not the best starts for them. They won the toss, elected to bat first. All they're playing for is pride. Over the top she goes. All the way for 6. Finally Dharmat gets hold of one. And tonks Sachin over mid-off for 6. Lovely cricket shot. It's great to watch the straight bat in action. I'll see the replay, and that is a replay you would want to see, but our technician Sagar tells me it's not quite available right now. To our misfortune, we won't have the luxury of replays in this innings. This time checking his shot. Straight to Darshal, I believe. Darshal Zaveri at mid-off, is it? Yes, probably is the case. Picking up that smart catch. Checking his shot at the last moment. Probably getting carried away after the first shot. Probably thinking about the shot, and that's what brought about his dismissal. Playing a little too early and holding out at mid-off. So the 3rd wicket down for the SPS Superstars. And the ZNL challengers seems to have started off on a high. Harsh Shah, the new batsman. Class act. Harsh was the former captain of the SPS Superstars. I remember in the 2nd edition. Took the reins over from Jigar Shah, his partner at the other end. This time it was Sohail who was given the responsibility to lead the SPS Superstars. They need to just try and stitch up a partnership. While Jigar is out there, anything can happen, anything's really possible. All they need to do now is to resurrect the innings. Played away down towards Rachit Shah. Will pick up a single, will the right-hander and get off the mark. Harsh. The over comes to a closure. 4 overs, 21 for 3 are the SPS Superstars. Good comeback from Rachit, having conceded a couple of boundaries in the initial part of the over. Harsh peppered the offside. First to the right of point, then to the left of point. Final delivery coming up in the 5th over. Harsh Shah will be on strike, facing up to Rachit. Pushed away into the offside. Fieldsman in the deep will keep the batsman down to a single, brings the over to a closure. 32 for 3 after 5 are the SPS Superstars. Sirs newly joined us. Once again, we warmly welcome you, not for the first, not for the last. Somira DM being our title sponsors, that's why you hear and see Somira Patan Premier League. Vomeo being our goodie sponsors. JP Hairpins taking care of the kits. Of the players. In between, a terrible shot from Harsh. Mihir Shah getting that ball hanging in the air, beautifully tempting Harsh to go for the big hit. The ball came in with the arm and dislodged the roots, the poles rather, the timber of Harsha. In walks Sohail Shah, the captain of the SPS Superstars. This is not the best of starts. 4 wickets down already for the SPS Superstars. All he had to do was play himself in. Yes, we were in the last over of the power play, but yet there could have been a little more better application by Harsh. He's disappointed with himself. He understands the same. Tossed up, this time a full banger. Struck away. Sohail Shah, the captain, will get off the strike and off the mark. Wearing an orange cap, Sohail Shah. That's unseen of really, because usually we associate that to being the highest run getter in a tournament, but that's not the case with Sohail. Defended very confidently there, Jigar Shah. Mihir Shah doing a phenomenal job for his side. Always stands up with the ball, with the bat, irrespective. That's why he's in contention for the man of the series. Every wicket he takes, every run he scores is only going to enhance his chances. Mihir Shah, the current purple cap holder, I'm being told, although we don't have a purple cap to hand it over to him. Earlier, yes, I'm being told that it's been given to him. Usually we used to felicitate the purple cap and the orange cap. This time, no felicitation on the same, and that's why I wasn't aware. In between, another over comes to an end. Power play done and dusted with 34 for 4 are the SPA Superstars. Not the best of starts for Jigar Shah, drifting down the leg side. White signal there by the umpire. Looking to cut that one. Not quite getting bad onto ball there, Jigar Shah. Standing umpire Prakash Vibhute. We've had him for a number of matches in the PPL in the past, along with umpire Nitin Vani as well. Both have always managed to take care of proceedings beautifully. Down the leg side again, white signal. Our technician Sagar as well, doing a terrific job. Not to forget the contribution of DJ Moses, Neville and Dennis. Played away down towards Vishal Patni, the captain at long on. Will pick up a single with the right hander. Jigar Shah give way to the captain of the SP Superstars, Sohil Shah. Jigar, the former captain of the SPA Superstars, the star player by far, the best batsman in the SPA Superstars lineup. Has plentiful runs to show for that. Played away into the offside, running the first one hard. Will have to stick to the same. Point got around. Ankit Shah there doing the tidying up. Welcome back, Harshal Shah. Good to see you in the house. worked away on the onside for a single down to deep mid wicket. This time played away down towards long off for a single. Darshil Zaveri, the fieldsman at long off, doing pretty well in the deep. Both these batsmen, experienced campaigners, they want cut away, and a misfield will allow them a few runs, one to be precise. I believe Rachit in the deep on the offside. Overdone and dusted with 41 for 4 after 7 are the SPA Superstars. Out there in the middle. Patan Premier League, the third edition. This time round, we're at the Central Railway Cricket Ground. Last week we were in Vapi, where we all had a lot of fun. All those who came down to Vapi would have enjoyed the proceedings down there. Ended up on a high. We've seen a super over finally in the PPL. And it was this very team, the ZL Challengers. Had the fieldsman collected the ball, this would have been curtains for Jigar Shah, because he misfielded the ball. It enabled Jigar to get back into his crease. You need such luck when you're 44 for 4. Goes downtown. Will complete the over with a single. 45 for 4 are the SPA Superstars after 8. Played away down towards long on for a single. Will bring Jigar Shah on strike. Jigar, today's team will need him to step up again, because the rest of the batsmen have just failed to deliver. But the captain of the SPS Superstars alongside Jigar should do the job for the men in green. This is not the best pieces of cricket from the SPS Superstars. You're 4 down. Yes, you need to make some runs. Yes, this is 2020. But there's one thing that you can do is try and just play yourself in. This is not the best pieces of strips to bat on. The last thing you want is another wicket to go down. Superbly played through the offside. Much better. Straight bat. Always a joy to watch to the naked eye as well. Jigar so far going at a run a ball in his 1.4 overs. Stepping out, and had that been wicket to wicket, well. This is what I'm talking about. Yes, you want to up the ante. Yes, you want to make a big score. But you got to read the wicket. The wicket is not a 180, 200 wicket. You'll be really happy with somewhere in and around 140. If you manage to get there, that is. Because you're 4 wickets down. You'll do really well to reach 140, 150. This partnership has to flourish. For the SPS Superstars, played away straight towards point for a single. Jigar Shah has to spend some time at the crease before he can start using the long handle, and a lot more better player from the crease rather than trying to step out. 9 overs, 49 for 4, SPS Superstars. Captain coming in, Vishal Patni. Neatly played down towards square leg for a single. SPS Superstars reaching halfway through the 3-figure mark, 50 up for the men in green. Very well played. I loved the way Sohail used the pace. But Kevin was stationed at short third man pretty fine, and that's why that ball really could not find a gap. Mind you, standing on the 30-yard circle as well, so this is smart captaincy. Looks to go big. Top edge. Fieldsman takes it. Vishal Patni accounts for Jigar Shah. Frustration getting the better of Jigar this time round. Unable to really time the ball this evening. And Mihir Shah in the deep, I believe, taking a smart catch at long on. So the 5th wicket down here for the SPS Superstars, whilst Krish Vora makes his way to the center. We're gonna have our DJ play some music for us. So captain to captain, Vishal Patni bowling to Sohil Shah outside the line of off stump, beaten there. 51 for 5. SPS Superstars electing to bat first, having won the toss. Things not quite going their way. Halfway through the innings, 51 for 5 are the SPS Superstars. Down towards deep mid wicket. Vishal Patni, the captain. Look at the commitment. Went right behind Jigar Shah. Even if there were to be a misfield, he was right behind the fieldsman. That's the kind of commitment you want from your side. Goes to show the character he is, Vishal Patni. Always competing. Always energetic, enthusiastic. Tossed up, goes downtown. Long off, will get around and keep the batsman down to a single. It's good to see Nilay bowling some leg spin here. Let's not forget what he did yesterday at Air India. Back then, the MTM riders were cruising. Guess what has happened here? Is that Rachit Shah in there in the deep? Unexpected from the pole rattler, really, if it is him. because got some room, played a good shot there, Krish Vora. And Krish Vora benefiting from that misfield, accounting for his first boundary. 57 for 5. Down the leg side will be signaled a wide by umpire Prakash Vibhute. Atsalanov off stump, pushed away. Krish Vora probably tries to model his batting on the lines of none other than Virat Kohli. Reminds me a little bit of VVS Lakshman does Sohail Shah, captain of the SPS Superstars, especially while he's standing to face the ball. 59 for 5 after 11 are the SPS Superstars. Looking to cut that one, just not able to get on top of the ball. This time for the second time. Vishal Patni is a tall, lanky lad, gets that extra bit of bounce. This time straight to the man in the deep on the offside. Will pick up a single. Will Krish and brings the 12th over to an end. 66 for 5 are the SPS Superstars. First ball accounting for a couple of runs for Krish Vora, batting on 14 of just 8 deliveries. His partner, captain, 9 of 17. Having to resurrect the innings. Both these gentlemen, it's important for them to stay out there right up till the 17th, 18th over, pulled away down to a deep square leg for a single. Cut away down towards the man in the deep for another single. Patan Premier League, we're coming to you live from the Central Railway Cricket Ground here in Parel. Had two mouth-watering encounters previously. This match, don't expect anything too different because they're playing for pride, are the SPS superstars, so they'll come hard no matter what the situation. On the other hand, Vishal Patni's side comfortably through to the semi-finals. Will be playing the Kusum Warriors. Struck away straight to the man in the deep, and probably waiting to see whether he was in the boundary. Yes, he was. Now, so Sohail, the catch being confirmed, whether it was taken within the boundary. Yes, you bet it was. Good smart catch down at deep mid wicket. Jigar Shah, the catcher, doing really well. And the captain has to walk back. 10 he got of 18 balls. In walks the left-handed Devang Shah. So it's going to be Vishal Patni, the captain of the ZNL Challengers, bowling to Devang Shah. DJ Moses, if you can please increase my volume. Short ball carved away off the back foot. Will give the left-hander a single. Brings the right-handed Krish Vora on strike. 72 for 6 are the SPS superstars. 13.1 overs have been bowled. Krish batting on 16 of 11, looking good tonight. Is tonight the night for Krish? We'll have to wait and see. You two will have to wait and see. Devang is going to have to give him some quality worked away. Pretty well there by Krish for a single. Devang will have to stand fourth along with Krish and try and repair the innings for the SPS Superstars. Previously as well, we've seen the Turf Blasters struggling at one point in time, but then it was Samir Shah. He stepped up, played an unbelievable knock to help the Turf Blasters reach 167. So they should take heart from that, these two. Vishal Shah, we all know what his side is really capable of. Couple of runs added to the total for the left-hander. Three deliveries to go in the 14th over, 75 for 6. SPS Superstars. They need their left-hander to come good for them today. The right-hander is looking very good in the form of Krish Vora. Close call. Waiting for the umpire signal on that one. Prakash Vibhute reckons that he made his foot was rather in the popping crease, which means that Devang will stand out there, but was a top delivery from Vishal, drawing him into the drive, and the ball leaving the left-hander. An off-spinner's delight, really. Doing very well, the wicketkeeper, Bhavik Shah. Well done, Bhavik. You're looking really good behind the stumps. 14 overs have been bowled. 75 for 6 are the SPS Superstars. Over the top she goes. Long off will cut it out easily. Darshal Zaveri there in the deep. Will get a single, will Krish. Krish needs to come good today for the SP Superstars. They're playing for pride. They need to find a way to compete against the mighty ZNL challengers. It's good to see one and all. There you can see Vishal Patni's cousin, Karan Patni, along with some of the other, that's his parents, Vishal Patni's parents. Sweep shot employed by Devang. Will get a single. Umpire Prakash Vibhute. More often than not does a phenomenal job. Standing umpire. Not to forget the efforts of umpire Nitin Vani, our technician Sagar, and our two scorers as well. Not to forget the committee members of the Patan Jain Mandal, Nishit Shah, Harshal Shah, Bhavesh Shah, Puneet Shah, Vinesh Shah. Everybody getting together to make this tournament come alive. Off the back foot, will collect a single. Well, Devang, this is good cricket from the two batsmen. You want to keep rotating strike. That's pretty much what the doctor demands for at least the next 2 to 3 overs before you can try and up the ante, because you don't have many wickets in the tank to really start hammer and tons from here. This is resurrection time for the SP Superstars. Cut away for 4. Top quality shot. Short ball was asking to be hit, and Krish Vora accepting the invitation. Unlike Nilay Shah, but leg spinners do tend to bowl full tosses and short balls. This time on display, and Krish Vora obliges, helping himself to much required boundary. Goes Cal corner and bisects the two fieldsmen. Consecutive boundaries coming here from the bat of Krish Vora. Is this the foot on the accelerator for the SPA Superstars? Much required for the men in green, whilst the scoreboard moves on to 87 after the end of 15 for the loss of 6 wickets. Vishal into the attack. In fact, oh, what's happened there? And pretty close to the boundary line. Did Darshal, not too sure whether that was Darshal or somebody else, but the umpire signaling a boundary, is it? So much required for Devang and the SPS. Scoreboard moves on to 91. Exactly 6 runs per over is what the SPS Superstars finally managed to reach. Now they would want to carry on from here, build some momentum. It's good to see the SPS Superstars finding Krish Vora to stand his ground. All he needs is some support from the other end. Down the leg side will be signalled wide there by Nathan Vani. SPS Superstars won't complain. प्रयास था बड़ा हिट लगाने की और कामयाब भी हुए, लेकिन ज़मीन को लगते हुई वो गेंद चली गई लॉन्ग ऑन की क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए. अब स्ट्राइक पर होंगे कृष वोरा. बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी की है अब तक कृष ने. खेल रहे 27 रनों पर केवल 16 गेंदों का सामना किया है उन्होंने. अब उन्हें खेलते रहना है। आज मौका है उनके पास में कि एक अच्छी पारी, निर्णायक पारी खेले इस प्रतियोगिता में। उठा के दे मारा है एक्स्ट्रा कवर की दिशा में 4 रनों के लिए। बहुत ही खूबसूरती से खेला गया ये शॉट। दूसरी बार हमने एक राइट हैंडर को ये शॉट मारते हुए देखा। शायद से वो पहले कृषि थे जिन्होंने एक एक्स्ट्रा कवर ड्राइव खेला था विशाल पटनी के विरुद्ध, लेकिन ये शॉट बहुत ही करारा, एक ऐसा तमाचा सा मारा उस गेंद को। बड़े अथॉरिटेटिवली अच्छे लग रहे हैं बीच में इस समय क्रिश वोरा। उनकी टीम चाहेंगी कि वो कंटिन्यू करे और आसानी से तो नहीं कहूँगा, लेकिन मुश्किल से ही सही कोई एक ऐसा लक्ष्य सामने रखे जिससे compete कर पाए मैन इन ब्लू के सामने। शॉर्ट गेंद काटना चाहते थे, बहुत ही बढ़िया कमबैक। भापा के कवर ड्राइव बढ़िया खेलते क्रिश, तो थोड़ी छोटी रखी ये गेंद। पुल भी अच्छा करते हैं वैसे क्रिश, कट भी इतना खराब नहीं करते हैं, लेकिन वहां पर गेंद उठी नहीं क्रिश के लिए। बैकफुट पर जाकर के खेल दिया मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए। बहुत ही अच्छी क्रिकेट यहाँ पर क्रिश वोरा द्वारा। ओवर हुआ समाप्त 98, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पर एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स। 4 ओवर आने शेष बाकी है। Jigar Shah bowling from the pavilion end will be bowling to Krish Vora. Looking to cut that ball. DJ Moses, could you please come in? We need my volume increased. Thank you, DJ Moses. Much better. Krish Vora has played a phenomenal knock, I must say. 32 of 20 balls, whilst the rest of the batsmen have kind of struggled. Run about 10 for Devang. He's playing a terrific sheet anchor's role. Out. Straight ball missed there by Krish. Umpire Prakash Vibhute in action. Just whilst we felt that Krish might have continued and taken the SPS Superstars to a respectable total, they managed to break this partnership. A very good one of that. But Krish will have to walk back to the sheds after playing a valiant knock of 32 of just 21 balls. 7th wicket down now for the SPS Superstars, and we'll shortly see Kala Shah in action with the bat for the SPS Superstars. Looking to go big through the offside Kalash there. 98 for 7 are the SPS Superstars. Jigar Shah into the attack for the men in blue. This time gets bat to ball. That bat made a good sound. The ball rather made a crisp sound whilst it left the bat. Wow. Kalash Shah. Let's hope he gets going. The big man along with Devang. Both these men, they need to stand up for their side. Their side desperately needs them. 99 for 7. 2 balls to come in the 17th over. Pushed away into the offside. And that would have been a close shave. Disappointed with himself. Mir Shah there. Could not get the poles rattled. Did get a direct hit in the very first over, did Mihir at mid-on. And that's why I was disappointed with himself there. Played away. Vishal Patni giving chase in vain. In fact, does a phenomenal job, does Vishal. Take that for commitment. Everyone applauding in the ZNL camp. They recognize the importance of having saved a run or two over there. Couple of runs clearly saved. Lovely sprint there by Vishal. Fit young man. And making it count. 102 for 7 after 17 are the SPS Superstars. Going out there in the center. Not good reading if you're an SPS Superstars supporter. 102 for 8. On the other hand, having won the toss when you bat the way you've done so far, clearly disappointing from the SPS Superstars point of view. played away towards point for a single. Kalash will be on strike. Run ball 3 for Kalash. Agam has just come into bat. SPS Superstars having won the toss, electing to bat first. Straight to mid-wicket. That misfield. They entertained thoughts to come back for the second for once, but not to be the case. Devang falling for 11 of 12. Really what happened there? Really? Is that what we're seeing? Kalash has to walk back. 9th wicket down. This is not what the SPS Superstars want to see. Would be clearly disappointed with the way things have gone so far for the men in green. Clearly needing to step up in terms of quality with the bat. In walks the most experienced campaigner, Asit Shah of the SPS Superstars. 103 for 9, 17.5 overs have been bowled. Come on, you want to be seeing a completely different display when you win the toss. You want to bat first. Yes, you've done that. But then you got to put on the runs on the board as well to go along with that. We have a very special anchor amidst us, I believe, who's working in cricket, right? Come again? Arman Khan. We have another Khan in the house. Who can forget Adil Khan? Here we have Arman Khan. So how's it going, Arman? Great, he says. मीर शाह लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर बड़े करीब थे ऑफ स्टंप के वो गेंद. बढ़िया गेंदबाजी करते हैं ZNL चैलेंजर्स. बहुत ही सशक्त खिलाड़ी मिहिर शाह. बिल्कुल जिस तरीके की प्रतियोगिता हमने अब तक देखी, वन साइड अफेयर रहा है अभी तक. 18 ओवर 104 पे 9. SPS सुपरस्टार्स. अभी मैं कहना चाहूंगा एक रन लेने में कामयाब जरूर रहेंगे वहां पर आसित शाह. स्ट्राइक पर अब होंगे आगम शाह. आगम शाह और आसित शाह, ये आखिरी जोड़ी है एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स के लिए ज़्यादा रन नहीं बने, केवल 104 रन बनने में कामयाब हुए हैं यहाँ पर। खेलना चाहते थे मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में आगम, लेकिन गति में चतुराई से परिवर्तन किया वहां पर रचित शाह ने और बड़े ही आसानी से चकमा दे गए अंत में बल्लेबाज आगम शाह को। Down the ground will pick up a single. Will the batsman Agam Shah give way to the experience of Asit Shah? Come on, Asit. Come on, Agam. Your team needs you to strike. AS square. Both of them. Can they get some runs under the belt? There you go. Good looking strike, but there is a man in the deep at deep square leg. Will keep it down to a single. That single means that Agam will get back on strike. This is what you need to be doing. They're showing the top order what it means to rotate the strike. Both these two would be hoping that they can play the next coming 8 deliveries. 8 deliveries to go in the innings. We're in the penultimate over. Poles rattled. Living up to his expectation, the pole rattler. And with that, the innings comes to an end for the SPS Superstars. 107 is all they managed. And the ZNL challengers take a bow. What a show they've put on with the ball, dismantling the batting of the SPS Superstars to a paltry 107. Having won the toss, they would be extremely disappointed with their efforts. And when they come out to bat, the ZNL challengers, they'll need 108 to get across the line. I'll see you shortly at the mid-innings interview. Well, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, they won the toss, did the SPS Superstars, but could not put up enough runs on the board. 107 is all they managed. Thanks to the bowling effort of the ZNL challengers. I have a star from the ZNL camp, Nilay Shah. Nilay, an all-round bowling performance by your entire unit.
Yes, as our captain said, we had to restrict them to 120. So that was the order. So we followed that. And the wicket is also not that great. It's the third match. So it was coming low and slow as well.
Nilay, somewhere down the line, Vishal gets most of his predictions right. He wanted them to stay down to below 120, and he managed to do that successfully. What is the talk amongst you all? Because I need to get this right. How is it possible that the ZNL challengers, whenever they come out to on the field, they manage to do something spectacular? Remember, the AMS, the SP Superstars, they had to put up a show for them to end on a high. They knew they were not in the semi-finals, but they had to play for pride. And you all spoiled their party.
Yeah, the captain said that even though we have qualified for the semi-finals, but we need to play, to the best of our games. No one need to be complacent, and we need to be up to the mark. So it's kind of a practice match for us.
Point noted, no complacency, and you bet you'll never get that from the ZNL challengers, because they will challenge you on any given night, on any given day, and that's exactly what the men in blue have done. It's so good to see all of you all. Darshil there with the ball, probably I would love to bet. In between, you think should be a cakewalk for you guys?
No, not at all. You would be knowing better than us because you have been doing the commentary the whole day. The wicket is not that easy to bat. So, we need to play the 20 overs and play as per the plan and go for the win.
Well, you think that any special tips you would like to give somebody like Rachit, Mihir, are going to go into bat?
No, not at all. I just hope they don't come to bat and our openers just complete the match.
All the very best. Go well.
Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know that this really took a toll on you, because it did on me. 107 are really paltry. But let's see what the second innings has in store. Sometimes low-scoring encounters can promise or can come up to being very, very entertaining. We've seen that in Wapi. 121 was eventually, you can't say defended by the SK Strikers, but they managed, or rather they stifled the ZNL challengers from 80 for 2 right up to 121 for 9. And then we went into the super over where the ZNL challengers eventually ended up victorious. So stay tuned. You never know. Cricket's a funny game. What's in store? I don't know. You don't know. We will never know until and unless we watch. So do stay tuned in. The chase coming up live shortly. Some good looking shots on the outside. Prakash in action from Bayside. And we have a young fast bowler running in hard. Is that Shoaib back there? Just beginning the second innings. 108 is what they need to do the ZNL challengers. Kanishka Panalal starts off with a wide. 5 runs to the total without a legitimate delivery. Pretty much what you will associate with the bowling side. You want to be going and picking up some wickets, not bowling wide balls for 4s. Come on, Kanishka. Let's make this match interesting. SPS Superstars, you can do it. You can do something different. Challenge the ZNL challengers themselves. Bring out the superstars within yourselves out. We want to see you all compete. Come on, SPS. Off the back foot, bunched away straight to extra. That's the way, Mahive. Come on, keep going. 1 ball, 5 runs. Doesn't matter, Kanishka. Come in, run in hard as you've always done all tournament. Hit that deck hard. Make that ball jag. Let's see the Makaya and Tini in you. Ah, there you go. South African Makaya and Tini. That's what I find in a Kanishka Panalal. Keep going, Kanishka. You can do it for your side. Top edge chance produced, but there was no man at 45 to take the catch. That's what I mean by bending your back. Couple of runs, yes, added to the total. But quality bowling from Kanishka Pannalal, having gone for a boundary of a wide delivery. Come on, SPS, make this match interesting. Give the PPL something to think about. There is your fans at bay. Don't keep them at bay for a very long time. You have an opportunity. Don't look at it as a dead rubber. Yeah, hitting the deck hard. Ball coming back into Ankit. That's what we want to see. Contest between bat and ball. SPS Superstars, come on, pull up your socks. Asit Shah and company, y'all can do it. Jigar, Sohail, everybody in combination. Down the ground, terrific shot by Ankit Shah. Giving chase there, fieldsman at long off. Jigar comes around and keeps the batsman down to a single. Jigar Shah patrolling the long off fence. This is what we come here to see, a contest between bat and ball, and you're going to get that in this competition because Kanishka has his tail up. He knows it's important for him to strike big with the ball for his side. Strapped on the gloves. Jigar, the batsman there. The first over has been completed. 8 for no loss are the ZNL challenges. in the PPL. ZNL Challengers employing Ankit. Outside the line of off stump, beaten all ends up there. This is what you want to see. Sohail bending his back, getting that extra bounce. Come on, Sohail. Come on, SPS. Put up a fight. Challenge the challengers. Inside edge. Perilously close to the leg stump. But guess what? Fine leg will cut it out and keep it down to a single. Patan Premier League. We're coming to you live from the Central Railway Cricket Ground. Last week we were in Wapi. Had an absolute ball down there. I remember the party we had at Mira Mar. Puneet cannot forget that. Puneet bhai, can we? Never can we. We stayed at Mira Soul. Down the leg side. Wide signal there by the umpire. Was a beautiful resort down at Mira Soul. Even Bhavesh Shah enjoyed his time out there. So did all of us. Memories that we will always cherish for the rest of our lives. One thing's for sure, the next year we're going to see a lot more outdoor campaigns. Patan this time is what Puneet Shah tells us. Puneet bhai hits the nail on the head. Patan Premier League has to come to you live from Patan. And guess what? I believe we're getting together. Mr. Jairaj Shah in particular, owner of the Turf Blasters, had something to say as to how we can get a stadium standing in Patan. Come on, all the sponsors, if you're hearing me. Cleaned up. That's the way forward for the SPS Superstars. Poor shot by Ankit. Looking to play across the line. Ball coming in the air. Coming into the batsman in the air, that is. And Ankit losing his poles. Which means that the SPS Superstars have drawn first blood. 11 for 1 are the ZNL Challengers. Down the leg side will be signaled a wide there by the umpire. Outside the line of off stump, beaten all ends up. Sohail Shah, the bowler, in between. A couple of overs done and dusted with. 12 for 1 are the ZNL Challengers. Bhavik Shah finds the gap to perfection. Boundary signal there by umpire Prakash Vibhute. Lovely shot. Full banger. Was a full toss, but it still had to be put away. Managing to find the gap with some precision there. Bhavik. Oh, come on, SBS Superstars. Let's see some competition. Kanishka going for the Yorker probably. Missing his length. Running in hard now to Bhavik. Played away. Straight to the bowler. This stadium, the Central Railway Cricket Stadium, looks really terrific under lights. After the line of off stump beaten there. Now that's top quality bowling from Kanishka Pannalal. Hitting a good length outside line of off stump, beating the bat of Bhavik Shah. Getting the better of the right-hander. Well, pushed away straight to extra cover. That dot completes the third. 17 for 1 of the ZNL challengers. To be the Kusum Warriors versus the ZNL challengers. One of the matches, and then the Turf Blasters will be taking on the SK Strikers, that is. Close call. Going down leg is what umpire Nitin Vani reckons. The first semi-final is going to be between the Turf Blasters and the SK Strikers, followed by the Kusum Warriors and the ZNL Challengers. So well. Tough matches coming up in the semi-finals. Over the top. And guess what? Will probably trickle into the ropes. No, it won't. Oh, it did. Yes, it did. Boundary signal there by umpire Nathan Vani. Fieldsman doing really well. Full marks for effort is going to be acknowledged as well. There's a fieldsman who's run up to him to give him a click on his hands. In between, our scorers have done a phenomenal job all throughout the day. Thanks to DJ Neville as well, has really stood forth and done a phenomenal job, along with DJ Moses and DJ Dennis, whom we missed dearly today. Taking nothing away from our cameraman as well. Over the top. Taken. So the second wicket down here. Bhavik Shah. Another failure under his belt. Wanting to go over the top of the infield. Not managing to really time it the way he would have liked to have done so. And the fieldsman at mid-off making no mistake. So the ZNL Challengers, a couple of wickets down for them. 28 on the board after the end of 4 overs. Wake up. Time for some action out here at the Central Railway Cricket Ground. SPS Superstar, second wicket down for the ZNL Challengers. Come on, Kanishka. Outside edge, will trickle into the ropes for 4. So Darshil Zaveri gets off the mark with a boundary. And moral victory though. Had there been a gully in there, you never know. The story could have been different. Yes, we are in here to watch a competition between bat and ball. So we're just hoping we'll get some. (32 for 2, 4.1 over ZNL Challengers, 76 to get of 95. Played away on the onside. Fieldsman at square leg will get around, in fact mid-wicket, Asit Shah, and keep it down to a single. The ITC Grand Maratha to our left is another picturesque sight. Superbly bowled there, having no answers to that one there. Batsman Jigar Shah playing all over that delivery. Ball not quite bouncing, using the horizontal bat as opposed to the vertical bat. Vishal. They've done a phenomenal job at the ZNL challengers in restricting their opponents to 107. Now with bat in hand, 32 for 2. Flayed away through the offside. There is a man in the deep, so Hilshah, the captain himself, patrolling the offside boundary, will keep the batsman down to a single. The Patan Premier League has seen a lot of action-packed drama. First two matches, who would have predicted the result till the final over, really? In the first match, 1 over 12 runs to get. Before that, 5 overs 29 runs. It was for the MS Gladiators to chase, but it was Kavi Zaveri's side, the SK Strikers, managing to restrict and stifle the MS Gladiators. Yorker right up there in the block hole. Vishal happy that he kept that one out. In between, the over comes to an end. Get 34 is what the scoreboard reads for the ZNL challengers after the end of 5. The runs really haven't been put up by the SPS Superstars. Pushed away straight to Asit Shah in the deep. Single to Darshal. Good to see Darshal getting a promotion. Good to see Jigar getting a promotion. I'm happy to not see the same Mihir and Rachit in the center. Batting practice to all batsmen before entering the semi-finals. That's what the captain reckons. Today trying all their batsmen. Worked away on the onside. This time a misfield by the fieldsman at mid-wicket will give Jigar a single. Played away for a single, direct hit. Question asked. Umpire unmoved. Prakash Vibhute having nothing to do with that one. Power play done and dusted with 38 for 2 are the ZNL challengers. Player of the match, or rather in the post-match presentation, we have a pair of sunglasses given away by Patni Opticians to the player of the match. That is the player who ends up on the losing side, one of the players. We acknowledge his efforts. White Divine, our hydrating partners. Z-Bats, Harshal Shah, Samir Shah from the SK Strikers owners. Give away a gift voucher to the man who has hit the maximum number of sixes. Today I was batting with a Z-Bat, which Vismay Choksi owns, and was a treat to really play with that bat. So clearly Z-Bat's a bat to look out for. Therakior, our fitness partners, Dr. Pooja Mehta, enjoying proceedings. Earlier we had Dr. Kinjal. Finally we have Dr. Pooja. And Mr. Sanjay Shah, I beg your pardon, Mrs. Monica Shah, accounting for our trophy sponsors. And who can forget our very own Plan Money, our new boundary sponsors. Mr. Tushar Shah there too. In between, the action has moved on. 7 overs 43 is what the scoreboard read. Over the top, all the way for 4. Quality shot from Darshil. Getting his act together. Finally, Darshil Zaveri. Earlier was batting on a run, a ball 10. And now his scoreboard will move on to 14. .65 runs required of just 78 balls. Outside edge, consecutive boundaries here coming from the bat of Darshil Zaveri, much to the delight of the men in blue. On the other hand, the men in green disappointed, dejected so far. Although they picked up a couple of wickets, but they could not continue doing the same, which means that the ZNL challengers looking strong and pretty to go through even in this match. That'll make it 5 out of 6 for them. Lost the solitary match versus the Turf Blasters. Outside edge, straight to Devang at point, and will make it safely. Will the batsman Jigar Shah. Good throw there by Devang, hitting the stumps on the full. So we have some beautiful kids in the house, having some fun, watching proceedings. ZNL challengers ringing in their family. So as the SPS superstars. Sohail Shah to bowl to Darshal. Outside line of off stump, well left there by Darshal, expecting that ball to be termed as a wide, not to be the case this time round. 7.3 overs, 52 for 2, ZNL challengers. Worked away, straight to mid-wicket. Will pick up a single, will Jigar. And guess what? Overthrows. Now this is shabby. You don't want to be giving away extras when you have a very small total to defend. Need to still believe in yourself. Come on, SPS superstars. It's not all over. They still have to make 56 runs, mind you. 74 balls is what they need. Those runs in, played away, straight to mid-wicket. That's more like it. You need to field like a tiger. Between the over comes to an end. 53 for 2 are the ZNL challengers. 53 रन 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर 8 ओवर की समाप्ति के बाद ZNL challengers. So it's going to be Jigar Shah to bowl for the SPS superstars. Bowling from the pavilion end will be bowling to Darshal Saveri. Come on, Jigar, give it a rip. Worked away by Darshal in his own uncanny way. Has a different way to meet the ball, Darshal. Enterprising character. Down the leg side, will account for a single, waiting for umpire's call. Prakash Vibhuti reckons that came off the pad, so leg by signalled. All set for the semi-final that's coming up on Saturday, the 25th of January. Don't go anywhere. We have a couple of matches lined up for you. We're going to be coming to you live from the PJ Hindu Gymkhana. The winners of those matches go through to the finale of the Patan Premier League. बहुत सही बात कही आपने भावेश भाई. उधर का विकेट अच्छा होगा पीजे हिंदू जिमखाना पे. बहुत बढ़िया, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है. और यहाँ पर 4 रन मिलेंगे. बिल्कुल 4 रन मिलेंगे. हाई स्कोरिंग रहेगा कह रहे हैं भावेश भाई. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मैं सहमति रखता हूँ आपसे. कह नहीं सकते क्या होने वाला, लेकिन मौका ज़रूर है कि हाई स्कोरिंग हो, क्योंकि पिचेस अच्छे होंगे. भूल नहीं सकते हम सब क्रिकेटर्स पीजे हिंदू जिमखाना से बड़ा प्यार करते हैं. ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर डाली गई थी गेंद। क्या बात है, बिना बॉल के 4 रन मार दिए यहां पर पुनीत शाह ने मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में, लेकिन बॉल इनविजिबल था, इसके लिए घड़ी पहन ली थी मिस्टर इंडिया की गेंद ने। और इसी सिंगल को लेते स्ट्राइक पर आएंगे अब दर्शिल जवेरी। तीसरा मैच थोड़ा सा शांत होता हुआ, क्योंकि ज्यादा रन नहीं बने यहां पर। एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स निराश होंगे अपने इस प्रदर्शन से। ये सच है कि वो अभी तक केवल एक मैच जीत चुके हैं, लेकिन फिर भी जो इंटेंट उन्हें दिखाना था आज की रात, कहीं ना कहीं उसमें थोड़ी कमी खलती हुई। बैट का कुछ ऊपरी भाग पुनीत जी वो भी इनविजिबल दिखता हुआ, अगर आप देखेंगे तो बाहरी किनारा बड़ा अनोखा है इस आरएनएस लार्सन के बैट का। जी जी बिल्कुल पुनीत जी, मिडल में कब रन करेंगे पुनीत जी आप? पुनीत जी, पुनीत शाह, committee member of the Patan Jain Mandal, terrific lad, yet to feature in the PPL. Is it Puneet ji? Yet to feature? Debut अभी तक हुआ नहीं है PPL में? Last year he played, yes he did. इस साल ऑक्शन में नहीं लिए गए, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, अगले साल जरूर कुछ अनोखा अलग हो जाएगा। भावेश भाई सेटिंग कर देंगे। क्या करे, जब क्रिकेट ऐसा है भावेश भाई तो कुछ तो निकालना पड़ेगा बाहर से। नहीं कोई कुछ नहीं समझेगा ना। लाइटर नोट, एवरीबडी अंडरस्टैंड्स, सेटिंग का मतलब है फिटिंग, लेकिन यहां पर पीपीएल में उनके अपने तरीके हैं। अपने ही अनोखे तरीके में बैटिंग करते हैं दर्शल जवेरी। याद दिलाते हैं अफगानिस्तान के वो ओपनर के। गेंद जो है वो विकेट को ही लग करके निकल गई, कभी उठी ही नहीं, और 22 विकेट कीपर के खाते में जुड़ेगा। बहुत ही मुश्किल टेक था विकेट कीपर के लिए, और 4 रन जुड़ेंगे यहाँ पर खाते में ZNL चैलेंजर्स के लिए। ऐसा महसूस हो रहा है महज औपचारिकता चल रही है सामने। हम कंपटीशन देखना चाहते हैं एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स, जरा कुछ दम लगाइए, जरा थोड़ा मुश्किल बनाइए ZNL चैलेंजर्स के लिए। खेल दिया ऑन साइड पर 1 रन के लिए। हर्ष शाह गेंदबाज, नए गेंदबाज लाए गए हैं, दूर वाली छोर से गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं। इस बार फिर रन मिलेंगे। कनिष्का पन्नालाल थर्ड मैन पर खड़े थे, लेकिन कीपर के पीछे की गेंद को पकड़ने में कामयाब रहे। यहां पर 1 अतिरिक्त रन जुड़ेगा खाते में। दो रन जुड़ेंगे क्योंकि वाइड था। उठा के दे मारा है, पहुंचेगा नहीं फील्डर तक, केवल थोड़ी सी लिफ्ट करा दी वहां पर दर्शिल ने। आज मिहिर शाह पैड्स नहीं पहने हैं, यानी कि मौका दूसरे बल्लेबाजों को दिया जा रहा है फाइनली। बाहरी किनारा कनिष्का पन्नालाल, फिर भी मैन ऑफ द मैच बन सकते हैं यहां पर मिहिर। 3 विकेट लेने में कामयाब रहे। पता नहीं बल्ला पकड़ेंगे तो क्या क्या बन सकते हैं। नीलय शाह अपने सुपुत्र के साथ मजे करते हुए, उठा के दे मारा है 4 रनों के लिए। मिड ऑफ को लिया गया था 30 गज के खेमे के अंदर। दर्शल जवेरी ने इस बात को भापा और 4 रन अर्जित किए अपने खाते में। और इसी के साथ साथ स्कोरबोर्ड जो है 70 रन पर पहुंचता हुआ। दर्शल जवेरी स्वयं 21 रनों पर खेल रहे 20 गेंदों का सामना करने के बाद। और जिगर शाह 17 रन पर खेल रहे 20 गेंदे सामना करने के बाद। दोनों ही बल्लेबाज 20-20 गेंदों के साथ में इस वक्त सेट। केवल 38 रनों की आवश्यकता है अब 10 ओवरों में। चैलेंजर्स राइट बिसाइड्स मी, दैट्स व्हाई वंडर्ड। प्रमोद, मैं तो यहाँ बैठा हूँ, अंपायर तो प्रकाश है और यहाँ पे भी प्रकाश है। वैसे तो प्रकाश प्रमोद की जोड़ी बड़े आसानी से खेला वहां पर दर्शल ने। विनेश शाह हमारे कमेटी मेंबर बहुत ही मेहनत करते हैं ताकि इस टूर्नामेंट को जागरूक रख सके, जीवित रख सके, थोड़ी सी जोश डाल सके। खेल दिया हुआ है लॉन्ग ऑफ के क्षेत्र में 1 रन के लिए। बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी का मुआयना करते हुए यहाँ ZNL चैलेंजर्स अपने ओपोनेंट्स को बड़े आसानी से इस समय मात दे रहे हैं। विशाल पटनी के चेहरे पर हमेशा मुस्कुराहट। करीबी मामला हो सकता था लेकिन बाहरी किनारा लगा शायद से, नहीं पैड पर जा लगी वो गेंद। लेग 22 का सिग्नल अंपायर प्रकाश विभूते द्वारा। हमारे कैमरामैन भी बोर होते हुए यहाँ पर। इस बार ऑफ साइड में ढकेला 1 रन के लिए। विनेश जी, आप कब बल्लेबाजी करने जा रहे हो? विनेश जी पूरे तैयारी में, कल बल्लेबाजी करेंगे। पाटन प्रीमियर लीग केवल सिर्फ विनेश जी के लिए लाइव आएगा। तब तक के लिए बने रहिए, देखते रहिए पाटन प्रीमियर लीग। 11 ओवर की समाप्ति, 77 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर ZNL चैलेंजर्स। ये क्या, थोड़ी देर के लिए क्या अंदर गया, जिगर भी मेरे साथ चल पड़े और ये तीसरी सफलता मिल गई है एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स को जिगर के रूप में। जहां जिगर के स्टंप्स पर वार कर दिया गया है यहां पर, वहीं पर स्वयं सभी के स्टंप्स पर वार करने वाले रचित शाह स्वयं अब क्रीज पर मौजूद है। नए गेंदबाज करीबी मामला, लेकिन अंपायर द्वारा वो पिच की गई लेग स्टंप के बाहर और इस वजह से नकारा वहां पर अंपायर नितिन वानी ने। कलश शाह, शायद उन्हें बॉल लेने की जरूरत है। अब उठा के दे मारा है और बहुत ही बढ़िया कनेक्शन यहां पर रचित शाह द्वारा धुएंधार बल्लेबाजी करने के लिए जाने जाते हैं और उसी के लिए भेजा है यहां पर विशाल पटनी ने उन्हें, ताकि जल्द से जल्द ये मैच को समाप्त कर सके। अब महज औपचारिकता बची है ऐसा महसूस होता है। 31 रनों की आवश्यकता है 53 गेंदों में, 27 रन माफ करिएगा 51 गेंदों में। प्लान मनी बाउंड्री आता हुआ, प्लान मनी आज हमारे समक्ष तुषार शाह मौजूद थे। विशाल पटनी आपके पैसे पहुंच जाएंगे, बेफिक्र रहिए आप। कनिष्का पन्नालाल शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पर मुस्तैद, बड़ी अच्छी गेंदबाजी की आज उन्होंने, लेकिन जब आपके बल्लेबाज रन नहीं करते हो तो गेंदबाज कर करके भी क्या कर सकते हैं। बहुत ज्यादा शांति मची हुई है और वो दर्शाता है कि रन नहीं बने हैं पहले इनिंग में। कम से कम 140 से 150 चाहिए होते ताकि आप कंपीट कर सको। यहाँ पर केवल 107 रन बने हैं। अब महज 27 रनों की आवश्यकता है। दर्शल जवेरी बहुत बढ़िया पारी आज खेली उन्होंने, 26 रनों की केवल 25 गेंदों में। बहुत ही बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं आज दर्शल। यहां ओवर हुआ समाप्त 82, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर ZNL चैलेंजर्स 12 overs 82 for 3 are the ZNL challengers, requiring only 26 of the next 8. चार रनों के साथ रचित शाह ने कहीं ना कहीं ये स्कोर को कम करने में मदद की। 22 रनों की अब दरकार है, जल्द से जल्द। सभी चाहते कहीं ना कहीं कि ये मैच समाप्त हो और रचित शाह को इसी वजह से भेजा है। अब रचित का शो शुरू हो चुका है, 2 चौके लगा भी चुके हैं जाते ही। देखिए अपने अनोखे अंदाजे में बैटिंग करते हैं रचित शाह, इस पीपीएल के अनोखे सितारे, मैन ऑफ द सीरीज के दावेदार। रचित मिहिर दोनों ही एक टीम के, साथ ही साथ में भूलिएगा नहीं टर्फ ब्लास्टर्स के कप्तान अम्बित शाह को भी। उठा के दे मारा है, ये गेंद सीधे फील्डर के हाथ में। बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच वहां पर क्रिश वोरा द्वारा। चलते किए यहाँ पर पोल रैटलर को, बड़े हिटर को, रचित शाह को पवेलियन की ओर। और अब मीतेन शाह उतरेंगे रचित के गिरने के बाद। इसी के लेते चौथा झटका लगता हुआ ZNL चैलेंजर्स को। स्कोरबोर्ड 46 रन पर पहुंचता हुआ। अब 46 गेंदों में 22 रन की आवश्यकता है यहां पर ZNL चैलेंजर्स को। अनलाइक रचित शॉट, अधिकतर जब वो मारते हैं तो गेंद बाहर चली जाती है मैदान के, लेकिन इस बार थोड़ा सा मिसक्यू कर गए। बड़ा विकेट, बड़ी सफलता मिलती हुई जिगर शाह गेंदबाज को। बड़ी खूबसूरती से खेला, क्या बात है। देवांग ने बहुत ही बढ़िया एफर्ट करके उस गेंद को आगे जाने से रोका। देवांग शाह हमारे फील्डर एसपीएस के मिड ऑन पर खड़े हैं। वो बॉल ट्रैवल कर रहा था, जोरदार प्रहार किया था दर्शल ने, 3 रन रोके वहां पर देवांग ने। अब स्ट्राइक पर होंगे मीतेन शाह। हमारे फोटोग्राफर सौरभ बहुत मेहनत करते हुए पूरे दिन भर में, ताकि आप तक अच्छे तस्वीरें ला सके फेसबुक पर। ढकेला ऑफ साइड में और 1 रन यहाँ मिलेगा, और केवल 1 रन नहीं, अब 2 रन मिल जाएंगे। लेकिन अंत में नहीं भागेंगे वो दूसरा रन। आसित शाह फील्डर वहां मौजूद है, भूलिएगा नहीं, बहुत ही तेज भागते आसित, इसीलिए रोकने में कामयाब हुए वहां पर। ये हुई ना कोई बात, यॉर्कर डाली गई थी, लेकिन अच्छे से पुश किया जिगर ने, एक हाथ से फील्ड करके फेंकने का इशारा ही किया, क्योंकि आप नहीं चाहते हो कि किसी प्रकार की जब रन नहीं ली जा रही है तो फिजूल के कोई थ्रोस करे। 13 ओवर हुए समाप्त, 88 पर 4 ZNL चैलेंजर्स। 20 रन अब महज चाहिए ZNL चैलेंजर्स को आने वाले 7 ओवरों में। इस बार पुश किया। अब महज 20 रनों की आवश्यकता है, तो ये गेंद ये खेल जो है बहुत जल्दी समाप्त होगा। 7 ओवर आने शेष बाकी है, लेकिन मेरे ख्याल से आने वाले 3 ओवरों में हम शायद इस गेम का अंत देखेंगे। बहुत ही बढ़िया गेंद, अच्छा डाल रहे हैं यहाँ पर जैनम शाह। गेंद को हिलाने में कामयाब रहे। पिच करके बल्लेबाज को छोड़ती हुई गई है गेंद। इस बार करीबी मामला हो सकता था, लेकिन अंपायर नितिन वानी अनुसार वो गेंद जो है लेग स्टंप के बाहर पिच कर गई और इस वजह से उसे नकारा। पाटन प्रीमियर लीग 2019-20 ये आखिरी मैच है लीग स्टेजेस का। 4 हफ्ते 8 दिन लगातार नहीं चला, वीकेंड्स पर केवल शनिवार और रविवार। पिछले हफ्ते हम वापी में थे, रह रहे थे मीरा सोल में, पार्टी थी मीरा मार में। बहुत ही बढ़िया समय हम सभी ने बिताया गुजरात में, वापी में। इससे एक चीज़ तय होती है कि अगले साल हम ज़रूर डेस्टिनेशंस देखेंगे। जितने ज़्यादा डेस्टिनेशंस होंगे उतने ही ज़्यादा मनोरंजित होंगे हम सभी, खिलाड़ियाँ भी और सभी व्यूअर्स भी। जैनम पूरा दमखम डालने की कोशिश ज़रूर कर रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर आप दौड़ करके जाओगे वापस तो फिर किस तरीके से एनर्जी बचेगी। एनर्जी बचा के रखो ताकि आकर के छोड़ सको जब गेंद छोड़ रहे हो। चौका मार, क्या बात है, बात बिल्कुल सुनी हर्षल आपकी, और चौका मारने में कामयाब हुए यहाँ पर मीतेन शाह। बहुत ही बढ़िया शॉट थी, डाउन ऑन वन नी, और चलता किया उस गेंद को। ये हुई ना कोई बात। चौदह ओवरों की समाप्ति, 92 पर 4 ZNL चैलेंजर्स। 16 रन अब केवल चाहिए ZNL चैलेंजर्स को इस प्रतियोगिता में। 5 मैच जीते हैं अभी तक, अगर ये मैच मिला ले तो। और यहाँ पर रन मिलेंगे, 4 मिलेंगे ज़रूर। 12 रन अब चाहिए 35 गेंदों में। जिगर शाह दर्शिल शाह को गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं, लेकिन दर्शिल अब इस समय 31 रनों पर खेल रहे, केवल 29 गेंदों का सामना करके 5 बाउंड्री लगाने में कामयाब रहे अभी तक दर्शिल जवेरी। वहीं पर खासा निराश होंगे अपने आप के साथ एसपीएस सुपरस्टार्स की पूरी ही सारे खिलाड़ी, उनके ओनर भी। शॉर्ट गेंद काटा, लेकिन सीधे फील्डर के पास में, रन नहीं मिलेगा वहां। सभी यहां पर इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि कब ये 12 रन समाप्त हो, क्योंकि ज्यादा कुछ बना नहीं। केवल 107 रन बोर्ड पर जुड़े, तो फिर महज औपचारिकता ही बचती अधिकतर। गेंदबाजी में भले ही 2 विकेट जल्दी लिए थे एसपीएस ने, लेकिन ZNL चैलेंजर्स अपने आप में एक चैंपियन साइड है। खेल दिया हुआ है 4 रनों के लिए, फील्ड्समैन को छकाया वहां पर आसिफ शाह, और 1 मिनट के लिए दर्शल को लगा कि थोड़ी सी मुश्किल में थे शायद से, लेकिन just eluded the fieldsman to his right. The diving Asid Shah for 4. 8 runs now separate ZNL Challengers from ending up second in the table on a high, really. Lost the solitary match against the Turf Blasters. That was the first match of the competition, of the third edition, that is. So a terrific setting here going into the semi-finale for semi-final, I beg your pardon, for the ZNL Challengers, the men in blue. Vishal Patni and company will be really happy with the way things have gone for them. Vishal Patni's parents enjoying proceedings, along with some of the other family members who have come in support of the ZNL Challengers and the SPS Superstars. SPS Superstars would be gutted with the way they performed today, because they're playing for pride. They were playing for so far, because they only have one win under their belt. They wanted to try and at least not be lurking at the bottom of the table, but that's where they'll end up, because the aim as Gladiators outside the line of off stump, played away gently. SPS Superstars, the net run rate, get you the exact statistics only after this match, really. But the 4 teams, SK Strikers, Kusum Warriors, ZNL Challengers and Turf Blasters making it to the semi-finals. Turf Blasters winning all the 6 matches that they played in the league stages. ZNL Challengers on the verge of another victory, which will mean they would have won 5 out of their 6. Kusum Warriors won 3 apiece for them, 50-50. And SK Strikers as well, ending up with 3 wins under their belt. Outside line of off stump. Jenham's looking good here. I'm loving the way Jenham's running in hard yet. And Darshal is no mug with the bat. Played away on the onside. Will pick up much required boundary for the ZNL Challengers and for all of us, because we are waiting when the ritual, the formalities will get over. By the looks of it, the scores are tied at 107, which means that we have a single run is all that the ZNL Challengers will need to win this competition by 6 wickets. Pushed away. Anti-climax. Waiting for that 1 run, 1 ball to go. Just 3 balls bowled rather in the 16th over. 3 deliveries left to come. Just 1 run. Darshal batting on 40 of 35. Inside edge. Yet to find that single. Come on, Darshal. 40 of 35. Single is all we need. ZNL Challengers. Unbelievable side. There you go. Straight to Asit. That extra cover, anti-climax. Darshil, I spare a thought for you. 40 of 35. 36 has to walk back. And we'll finally have Mir to hit the winning runs probably again. Well. 40 of 36 balls. So eventually it has to be a Mir Shah or a Rachit Shah who finishes off for the ZNL Challengers. Right, Harshil? What a knock here by Darshil Zaveri. 40 made of 36 balls. One run separates the ZNL Challengers from completing the formalities in this match. It's going to be the champion, Mir Shah, to take strike. One of the firm favourites to win the Man of the Series award. It's kept out rather by Mihir Shah. So we'll have to wait for the next over here to see the end of this game. 16 overs, 107 for 5. One run separating the ZNL Challengers from beating the SPS Superstars, who have had a dismal tournament so far. Kalash not getting an opportunity to bowl this evening. Plan Money, if you're watching, you're not going to get a boundary to end proceedings, but I still took your name because I missed out a few times. Thank you so much. Finally, ZNL Challengers win by 5 wickets and 3.5 overs to spare, really. So, it is eventually going to be the ZNL Challengers who are going to end up second on the table, and we're going for the presentation, the post-match presentation, before we have to hand over the microphone to our DJ Neville, that is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation. To our misfortune, we witnessed a very docile match in the context of the PPL. It was the final match in the league stages. It was the ZNL Challengers taking on the SPS Superstars. It was the men in green. They won the toss. They elected to bat first and only managed 107 thanks to the exploits or rather the display the bowlers of the ZNL Challengers put forth in front of us. Firstly, I would like to introduce my presentation party. To my right is Mr. Harshal Shah, the owner of Z-Bats. To his right is none other than Dr. Pooja Mehta from Terracure. And to his right is Mr. Drumil Matliwala, that is the owners of the ZNL Challengers. Son of the youngest man in the ZNL Challengers, Mr. Danesh Matliwala. Well, now may I have Soul to come up for a word, please. Sohil, when you win the toss, you don't want to be making 107. You wanted to make 160. You wanted to restrict it to under 120. And guess what? Bingo, once again, ZNL Challengers, but Sohil disappointing overall.
Absolutely, yes. But credit goes to ZNL's bowlers and fielders as well. They didn't miss out on any opportunities and bowled perfectly.
Sohil, what's exactly going wrong in the camp?
Batting, bowling was pretty decent, but I think we faltered a little with our fielding, catchings over the course of the entire tournament. So yeah, that is something which we were a little behind with.
Today, I mean, you're playing for pride. Things did not go your way, particularly with the bat. Somewhere there seems to be a very heavy reliance on only one batsman, Jigger, to come good. If he does not, pretty much the side is a walk in the park for the opponents.
Actually, we did have a pretty decent batting lineup, but unfortunately, we weren't able to fire as expected. So,
well, Sohil, somewhere there are a lot of areas that you need to work on a side. Yes, you all will come back in the 4th edition and you all will want to compete there. But two sides, AMS and you as well, you'll definitely need to pull up your socks. It does not feel good being table bottomers because seeing you want to play the semi-finals. That's why you work so hard. But nevertheless, you can take a lot of heart from this entire event. And they say that you learn a lot more from your mistakes than you learn when you're succeeding. So let's hope that you can come good in the next season.
absolutely, yes. This has been a very good learning as well, and we'll definitely take all the positives from this tournament. It was an amazing experience, and credit goes to all the organizers as well. So yeah, it was an amazing management as well. Not even one complaint at all, and everything went pretty smoothly. So yeah, amazing.
There's no doubt about that. The management has done a phenomenal job to get us this lovely tournament right in front of your eyes. And Sohil, we look forward to seeing you in the 4th edition. Till then, work hard, and we look forward to seeing the SPS Superstars competing hard in the next year.
Sure thing. We'll definitely meet next year.
Well, now may I have our very own Mr. Vishal Patni from the ZNL Challengers to please come up to have a word. Why do they call you the Inzamam ul Haq of the PPL?
I have no answer to that because they always wanted to hear, Inshallah boys played well.
Well, Vishal, every day is a happy day for you in the office.
They're keeping my words and the bowling department and fielding department doing a great job. Whatever the target which I keep to restrict, all the bowlers, all the fielders have been helping me out on keeping my words. So, good one, ZNL.
Vishal, the bowlers did a phenomenal job to restrict them to 107.
Definitely. Super bowling from Mihir, Nilay. Each and every one who bowled are bowling continuously fantastic, and we need that to continue for the next 2 matches too.
Modest captain does not take his name. Even you were bowling, Vishal.
Yeah, I was bowling, but they all bowled well, better than me.
That's what is your opinion. I don't agree with that. You bowled as well, pretty well. Vishal, the batting never a problem with the ZNL Challengers, but I think we're all set for the semi-finals.
Yeah, we are all set for semi-finals, and today Darshil's knock also gave up us one more good batsman, and that was a recommendation from one of the committee from standing besides me.
So Harshal Shah, you've done the ZNL Challengers, the World of Good. Guess what? If you were to meet them in the finale, it might turn things around. And if Darshal happens to do something different, you never know. Anti-climax over there. But nevertheless, those are hypotheses in between. You'd be really happy with how the way things have gone. 5 matches out of 5 is what the ZNL Challengers have won. They lost the first match against the Turf Blasters. Thereafter, they never looked back. And it's good to see that you're in the semi-finals. And this time round, you'll take on the Kusum Warriors in the finale. That'll be one heck of a semi-final.
Hope we never look back again.
Well, time will tell. Till then, go ahead, enjoy this win with your side and have some fun, Vishal.
Thank you.
Well, that was Vishal Patni, the proud captain of the ZNL Challengers. Now we firstly go ahead and take the Maximum Sixes Award. I would like to request Mr. Harshal Shah to felicitate Dharmit Shah for his 1 huge 6 over the ropes. And Harshal will be giving him a trophy. Getting the Maximum Sixes Award there, Dharmit, from the SPS Superstars. There was one player from the SPS Superstars who looked the part with the bat. He performed solitary, a role that I wish he got some support from the other end. And we might have seen 130, 140, and the story might have been different, but wasn't to be the case. Our team player of the match happens to be Krish Vora for his 32 of 21. I would like to request Mr. Drumil Matliwala to please felicitate Krish with a pair of sunglasses. Krish batted beautifully for his 32 of 21. Long time coming, really. Now the man of the moment, the man who really made this 107 possible with the ball. His left arm spinners certainly ring webs against most sides. In his 3 overs, he picked up 3 wickets, giving away only 7 runs. Believe you me, he did not have to bowl his quota of 4. And won himself the man of the match, Dr. Pooja Mehta. Please do felicitate none other than the man of the series contender, Mihir Shah, for his exploits with the ball. Receives a pair of headphones from Mac Morais. Will get a trophy as well to go along with that. And Mihir, one of our favorite players in the PPL, the trophy winner, as well as I don't want to complete the sentence. In fact, you all finish it. The trophy, ... in the second edition. But Mihir, a phenomenal player. Mihir, top quality bowling champ.
थैंक यू.
मतलब जिस तरीके की गेंदबाजी आप करते हो, रोज आ करके ऐसा महसूस होता है कि वीडियो मोड पर चल रहा है और आप आ करके बस लाइन और लाइन डालते रहते हो हर गेंद पर.
हर गेंद पर लाइन विकेट भी ऐसा था कि काफ़ी ऊपर नीचे रह रहा था, तो लाइन टू लाइन बॉल करेंगे तो ही विकेट मिलेगा या तो नहीं मिलेगा. अगर थोड़ा भी बाहर किया तो बैट्समैन को रूम मिल जाएगा, तो नहीं मिलेगा.
मेरा एक सजेशन है, पीपीएल को एक प्ले स्टेशन का गेम खोलना चाहिए, पाटन प्रीमियर लीग, जिसमें प्ले स्टेशन में भी मीर शाह वहाँ पर आएंगे और गेंदबाजी करेंगे, तो इसी तरीके की गेंदबाजी करेंगे.
नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इसके लिए.
खैर मिहिर, कहीं ना कहीं आपकी गेंदबाजी चमक रही है, बल्लेबाजी भी चमकती है. आपकी सुपर ओवर हम भूल नहीं सकते, आपका आखिरी छक्का, और उसी के चलते 23 रन बने. साथ ही साथ में मिहिर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है मैन ऑफ द मैच लेकर के.
या ऑब्वियसली किसी को भी लगेगा.
नहीं, मैं भूल नहीं सकता हूँ, पहले एडिशन के फिनाले में आप मैन ऑफ द मैच थे. नहीं, दूसरे एडिशन में मैं जाऊंगा नहीं अभी, लेकिन पहले एडिशन के मैन ऑफ द मैच में फिनाले में आप थे. अभी सेमीफाइनल्स में हो, सामने है कुसुम वॉरियर्स. बड़ा मैच,
काफ़ी बड़ा मैच है, तो और सभी प्लेयर्स को बोला है कि भाई अपना पूरा 100% देंगे तो ही जीतेंगे, वरना नहीं जीतेंगे इसके लिए.
खैर मिहिर, जब आप गेंदबाजी करने आते हो, आपकी सोच क्या रहती है एग्जैक्टली?
बेसिकली कि भाई मैं लाइन टू लाइन बॉल करूं, अगर मैं रन्स नहीं दूंगा, प्रेशर बनेगा, तो सामने वाला बॉलर्स भी विकेट ले सकता है.
बहुत सही सोच. अगर आप देख रहे हो तो इस तरीके की सोच से अगर आप लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन डालते हो तो ज़्यादा चीज़ें अच्छी हो सकती हैं. सभी गेंदबाजों के लिए ये बात लागू होती है. मिहिर, ऑल सेट फॉर द सेमीफाइनल्स?
या 100%.
100%, not 200%?
No, 100%.
I like Mihir's 100%. I always ask him this question, he'll always come, no, sir 100% ठीक है. वही दे दूँ वही बहुत है.
नहीं वो तो ऑब्वियसली देना ही है 100%, तो इसके लिए सब देंगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा है.
ऑल द बेस्ट. ऐसा कोई है जो नहीं देता आपके हिसाब से?
नहीं, वो इट्स ओके, हो जाएगा.
मतलब कोई है जो नहीं देता है? क्विज क्वेश्चन. Complete the answer and you get a trophy from Harshal Shah. Z-Bats. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet because the semi-finals is going to be coming up on the 25th of January on Saturday. We'll be seeing you live at the PJ Hindu Gymkhana. Till then, have a great week ahead and we look forward to seeing you on Saturday. Thank you so much, gentlemen, and the only lady in Dr. Pooja Mehta to have joined me at the post-match presentation. Good night, and we look forward to seeing you. Till then, have a great week ahead, a peaceful, blissful, and a happy week. Tata, and I see you on Saturday.